Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Traps on Traps Reviews, and I apologize if I'm a little bit out of breath. I just got done with my Friday night session. Decided to work some inclines in kind of at the last minute. I was supposed to do some back offsets from singles that I did last night, but just depending on how the weight felt and the way I felt, I decided to just kind of take those percentages, move on to the incline, finish it out. I do have a state level meet next week on Saturday, September 7th, I believe, and hopefully do well enough that'll qualify me for the 365 Worlds, which will be in October. So there's going to be kind of a interesting couple of days. I'm going to have one more session between now and then. I would like to at least work up to an opener, maybe or a second attempt. So we're going to see how that goes. But I need to stop rambling. And hey, once again, welcome back. And if you don't mind, just take a second and like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And also, I would also just like to hear your feedback, just as far as the supplements, pre-workouts, or protein that I may be reviewing. I want to know how everyone else feels, what everyone else thinks, and that way we can just throw ideas back and forth off each other. And what else are we doing this for, right? But tonight we are going to be looking at, big surprise, Bulk Black. This is their new formula, which I think I've been using Transparent Lab supplements now for maybe 2 years. And this Bulk Black, well, they changed the label a little bit. It's now Bulk Elite Pre-Training Formula by Transparent Labs. And the makeup is slightly different. I guess they just keep on trying to perfect their formula. So I really just wanted to go over this again tonight and just kind of let you know how I feel about the difference, and also how I physically feel from the difference and how it affected me. I used it last night, used it tonight, and I know some might say, well, that's not enough time to really get an idea of how you're going to react to it. But honestly, 1, 2, 3 sessions, I honestly believe is enough. You're going to kind of get an idea of how you're going to react to it. So let's just go ahead and dive right on in, shall we? What we're looking at, well, big surprise. Citrulline malate, 2-to-1 at 8,000 milligrams. So this is exactly the same as the other one. I feel like the pumps are okay, and it's not like a wet pump or anything. I feel it's pretty legit. Now, as I mentioned in the very first Bulk Black review, I'm already adding extra citrulline and beta-alanine. So you could almost say, now I didn't do that last night, I did it tonight just to see if there would be much of a difference. But we'll just go ahead and keep going. I can talk about that at a later time as well. The beta-alanine, once again, that's at 4 grams. Pretty legit dose, but just the same as the other ones. Unless I'm adding more to it myself, it's pretty hard at the beginning, and then it just kind of trickles off about halfway through the session. Betaine anhydrous, trademark Beta Pure, 2.5 grams, perfect. Power output is spot on. Taurine is at 1,300 milligrams. The L-tyrosine is at 1,000 milligrams. Once again, the alpha size at 50%, 300 milligrams. Now here's where there's a slight change. Again, For the caffeine content, we have natural caffeine from the green coffee bean, and this is at 275 milligrams. Now, the very first one that I reviewed had 275 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous, and then the other version was 325 milligrams of caffeine, the natural caffeine, which was the pure calf, which this is not, but it's still considered natural caffeine from the green coffee bean. And then we also have the 200 milligrams of L-theanine, 100 grams of, sorry, not 100 grams, just in case I messed that up, that's L-theanine at 200 milligrams and theobromine at 100 milligrams. And here's the other change, the Infinergy, the dicaffeine malate. This is at 75 milligrams. So I'm going to guess that that's probably, well, almost, I guess, exactly the same as just the 325 milligrams of just pure caffeine. The other one this equals up probably to around the same amount. Because of the dicaffeine malate, you're not actually getting that 75 milligrams. And then we have the Synactive, the BioPurine, I think I said that right. The black pepper extract just helps with absorption of the product, and the boron at 3 milligrams. So, how do I feel about this overall? I feel that this is literally right in the middle of the other two, as far as the first one that had the caffeine anhydrous and the other one that's the 325 milligrams of pure calf. I think this hits right in the middle of both of them. I do believe this is actually maybe even more of a daily than the pure 325 milligrams. I don't really feel like it's taken me really high up. I really feel like it's got me at a good spot to where I feel the weights, I feel a mind-muscle connection, and it's just carrying me through the session. But when I'm done and I'm going home, kind of getting ready to settle down, I don't feel like it took me as long last night. And I can already tell right now it's probably not going to take me long tonight either. Please forgive me. I seem to kind of be doing this towards the end of these reviews, but this is blue raspberry. Big deal, right? Nothing special, but we're going to go ahead and take one to the head. Oh, that's this blue raspberry tastes great. And once again, 30 servings. Well, as I said already, great product, just like the other two. Solid 8 out of 10. And that would probably be my last bulk black review for a while. Well, unless maybe in a year or so they change up their formula again. I would like to do a legit review of just the bulk pre-workout. I don't want to say, well, I might as well go ahead and say it. I'm not going to hold back. I know that everything in it is pretty much the same except the caffeine content and maybe the type of caffeine. But I would like to give it a shot, give my review, and just kind of give it its due, because I believe that's also a legit product. But I would like to use it a couple of times. That way I can come back, with something and just kind of let you guys know what I think. I'd like to know what you would think as well. But hey, once again, thank you for checking this out. This was episode 3 of Traps Reviews, Transparent Labs, Bulk Black. And once again, guys, gals, if you don't mind, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you're also using this product and what you think. And hey, see you in the next one. Have a great weekend.